Most people just assume that college athletes only go to class and play sports. What they don't realize is that at many schools, these student athletes do everything they can to help reach out into the community. UMBC is no exception. From visiting local students at schools for reading night to helping those with disabilities play sports, the student athletes at UMBC do their fair share of reaching out to the community.
And we're here with Kelly Fahey, Head of Community Outreach at UMBC. And Kelly, thanks for joining me. First off, what is your official title and what exactly do you do?
I'm the Coordinator of Student Athlete Affairs, which encompasses community service and then all the NCAA, what they call life skills. So career development, sports nutrition, things like that. I get to invite speakers in and talk to the athletes. And then obviously the whole community outreach piece.
So the whole community outreach, what are like some activities you do, not just on campus, but getting athletes out into the community?
Well, we have a Make a Difference mentoring program, which pairs a UMBC student athlete with an elementary school student on a one-to-one basis to promote academic and personal growth. We have some great partnerships with local elementary schools and middle schools, and that program's been really successful over the years. We also participate in the Ride with Pride program, where our student athletes go to a local farm in Catonsville and assist trainers with horseback riding lessons for kids with disabilities. And then we started a new initiative, we're in our second year now, with a partnership with our Budas Middle School for the CFES program, which is College for Every Student. It's an America East conference-wide initiative, and our athletes have been going to our Budas Middle School and mentoring and helping out at their Earth Day event and doing some really cool programs with them.
One thing I know I've seen in the building was, I believe it was League of Dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain what that is?
Sure. League of Dreams is a local nonprofit. Frank Kaleric is the founder and CEO. It's a great program. Our baseball and softball teams have been working with Frank and the League of Dreams and doing fundamental baseball and softball skills with kids with disabilities. And we invited them to campus. They've been here for a clinic, and they've also come and done a first pitch ceremony at one of the baseball games and a little clinic outside.
So a few other events that I've noticed around are reading nights at local schools and Midday Madness. Can you talk about them a bit?
Sure. A lot of local elementary schools have different reading nights, and our athletes love to participate in those. Our women's lacrosse team and men's basketball team have actually both been out to participate in those, be special guest readers, and it's really fun for our athletes, and they just love interacting with the kids. And then Midday Madness is one of our biggest events here on campus. We invite local elementary and middle school students to campus for the day. They get a tour of campus led by some of our student athletes, and then they get to watch the women's basketball game at noon. So this year we had a little over 2,000 local kids on campus, which was really exciting and fun.
And what do they do when they're on campus for Midday Madness?
So the tour includes a lecture hall, it includes a residential hall, it includes the dining hall. So they get to see all those different things, and our student athletes get to talk to them about what college is like and what it takes to get into a school and be a student athlete. And then this year we actually had our head men's lacrosse coach, John Zimmerman, talk to him a little bit about what sportsmanship is. They got to do a big pep rally with our band and dance team and cheerleaders.
One of the other things that a lot of the women's teams do are like the breast cancer awareness games. Can you tell us a bit about them?
Well, our women's lacrosse team and women's basketball team have participated in the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure every October. But then they also have, we have the women's basketball Play for K game, which is a game to help raise money and awareness for the K-Yao Cancer Fund. And we raised over $2,000 this year at the women's basketball game in February. And then our women's lacrosse team does a Power in Pink game, also to spread awareness and money for breast cancer research.
So as we head forward, the year's ending, is there anything you're looking forward to maybe adding to the community outreach slate for next year? Or anything you're trying to, maybe some new things you're trying to embrace?
Sure. I mean, we're just so interested in expanding our partnerships and developing new partnerships with all the different local schools and nonprofits in the area. We love getting our athletes out, and our coaches are all really supportive and eager to do that as well. So we're always looking for new partnerships and new ideas of things we can do in the community.
Well, thank you, Kelly, for joining us. That's Kelly Fahey, Head of Community Outreach for UMBC Athletics.